Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, a creature of immense size and power lurks beneath the murky waters, waiting to be discovered by those who dare to explore its depths. This is the Arapaima, scientifically known as Arapaima gigas, a name that echoes its grandeur and significance in the aquatic world. This freshwater giant is one of the largest fish species on Earth, a true testament to the incredible biodiversity of the Amazon basin, growing up to 15 feet in length and weighing over 400 pounds. Arapaimas are an ancient species, with fossil records dating back millions of years, showcasing their resilience and adaptability through the ages. They hold a prominent place in the Amazonian ecosystem and have captivated the imaginations of explorers and scientists for centuries, inspiring countless studies and expeditions. The Arapaima's native habitat stretches across the Amazon River basin, encompassing parts of Brazil, Peru, Colombia, and Guyana, making it a true symbol of the region's natural heritage. These fish prefer slow-moving rivers, flooded forests, and lakes where they can thrive in the calm, nutrient-rich waters. They are well adapted to life in oxygen-deprived waters thanks to their unique respiratory system, which allows them to breathe air directly from the surface. Arapaimas are a vital part of the Amazonian food web and play a significant role in the livelihoods of the indigenous communities that share their watery home, providing both sustenance and economic opportunities. For centuries, the Arapaima has been an integral part of the lives of indigenous communities in the Amazon. This majestic fish, known for its impressive size and strength, has been a cornerstone of their daily existence and survival. These communities rely on the Arapaima as a valuable source of protein. The fish is not only a staple in their diet, but also a crucial element in their nutritional intake, providing essential nutrients that are hard to come by in the dense Amazon rainforest. The fish's large size means a single catch can feed a family for days. This efficiency in providing sustenance makes the Arapaima an indispensable resource for these communities. Its bony tongue, surprisingly, is also utilized. This unique feature of the Arapaima is dried and ground to create a traditional medicine that has been used for generations. Dried and ground, it serves as a traditional medicine. This practice highlights the resourcefulness of the indigenous people, who waste nothing and find uses for every part of the fish. Beyond its practical uses, the Arapaima holds cultural significance for these communities. It is deeply embedded in their rituals, ceremonies, and daily practices, symbolizing strength and resilience. Stories and legends about the Arapaima are passed down through generations, weaving the fish into the fabric of their beliefs and traditions. These tales often teach important life lessons and preserve the community's history. Sadly, this close relationship between humans and Arapaima has come under strain in recent times. The once abundant fish is now becoming increasingly rare. Overfishing, driven by commercial interests, has severely impacted Arapaima populations. The demand for this prized fish has led to unsustainable fishing practices. This decline poses a threat not only to the species itself, but also to the food security and cultural heritage of the indigenous communities. The loss of the Arapaima would mean the loss of a vital part of their identity and way of life. The Arapaima is a marvel of evolution, equipped with remarkable adaptations that allow it to thrive in its challenging environment. This ancient fish has evolved over millions of years to become one of the most formidable inhabitants of the Amazon River. One of its most striking features is its armored scales. These scales are not just for show. They are a critical part of the Arapaima's defense mechanism. These scales are incredibly tough and bony, providing the Arapaima with exceptional protection against predators. They act like a suit of armor, shielding the fish from attacks. Even the notorious piranhas with their razor-sharp teeth struggle to penetrate this natural armor. This makes the Arapaima one of the few fish that can coexist with these aggressive predators. Another remarkable adaptation is the Arapaima's ability to breathe air. This unique trait allows it to survive in environments where other fish might perish. Unlike most fish that rely solely on gills to extract oxygen from the water, the Arapaima possesses a modified swim bladder that functions like a primitive lung. This adaptation enables it to gulp air from the surface. This adaptation is crucial for survival in the oxygen-depleted waters of the Amazon, particularly during the dry season when water levels are low. During these times, the ability to breathe air gives the Arapaima a significant advantage. The Arapaima's body coloration also plays a role in its survival. Its unique color patterns help it blend seamlessly into its surroundings. Its dark back helps it blend in with the shadows of the riverbed, while its reddish-orange tail may serve as a warning to potential predators. This combination of adaptations makes the Arapaima a true survivor in the wild. Don't let the Arapaima's gentle appearance fool you. It is a skilled and opportunistic predator. Its diet consists primarily of other fish, but it will also consume crustaceans, insects, and even small mammals that venture too close to the water's edge. The Arapaima's hunting technique is a combination of stealth and brute force. It lies in wait, camouflaged against the riverbed, patiently waiting for its unsuspecting prey to swim by. Once within striking distance, the Arapaima launches itself forward with surprising speed and agility, engulfing its prey in its cavernous mouth. This ambush predator strategy, coupled with its size and strength, makes the Arapaima a formidable force at the top of the Amazonian food chain. Section 5. Life cycle and family matters. The Arapaima's life cycle is as fascinating as its physical characteristics. Breeding season typically coincides with the rainy season, when water levels are high and flooded forests provide ample food and shelter for their young. During this time, Arapaimas engage in elaborate courtship displays. Males become more vibrantly colored, and pairs perform synchronized swimming routines. Once a pair has mated, they construct a nest in the shallows, usually a depression in their muddy bottom. The female lays thousands of large eggs, which the male diligently guards and protects from predators. Once the eggs hatch, the male continues to care for the fry, even carrying them in his mouth to keep them safe. This level of parental care is unusual among fish and highlights the importance of family bonds in the Arapaima's life. Section 6. The Arapaima in peril. Despite its size and strength, the Arapaima is facing a growing number of threats that are pushing it towards the brink of extinction. Overfishing is arguably the most significant threat. The Arapaima's large size and tasty flesh have made it a highly sought-after food fish, leading to unsustainable levels of fishing pressure. Habitat loss and degradation further exacerbate the problem. Deforestation, mining, and the construction of dams are destroying the Arapaima's natural habitat, reducing its ability to find food, reproduce, and thrive. As the Amazon rainforest, the Arapaima's home, faces increasing pressure from human activities, the future of this magnificent creature hangs in the balance. Section 7. Hope for the future conservation efforts. While the situation facing the Arapaima is dire, there is still hope. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this iconic species and ensure its survival for future generations. Governments, conservation organizations, and local communities are working together to implement sustainable fishing practices, establish protected areas, and raise awareness about the importance of Arapaima conservation. Community-based management programs have proven particularly effective. These programs empower local communities to manage their own fisheries, setting catch limits and implementing fishing seasons to allow Arapaima populations to recover. By combining traditional knowledge with scientific research, these initiatives offer a beacon of hope for the Arapaima and the Amazonian ecosystem it calls home. Section 8. The Arapaima's crucial role. The Arapaima's importance extends far beyond its role as a source of food or a subject of fascination. As a top predator, it plays a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of the Amazonian ecosystem. By controlling populations of other fish species, the Arapaima helps to regulate the overall health and stability of the food web. Their presence, or lack thereof, has cascading effects throughout the ecosystem. The loss of the Arapaima would have significant implications for the biodiversity and ecological integrity of the Amazon rainforest, highlighting the interconnectedness of all living things within this complex and fragile ecosystem. Section 9. Fun facts about the Arapaima. The Arapaima is a creature of many wonders. Here are a few fun facts about this remarkable fish. The Arapaima's tongue is covered in bony plates, which it uses to crush prey against the roof of its mouth. It needs to surface for air every 10 to 20 minutes, making a distinctive coughing sound. Male Arapaimas are devoted fathers, guarding their young for several months after they hatch. Fossil evidence suggests that Arapaima have remained relatively unchanged for millions of years. The largest Arapaima ever recorded measured over 14 feet long. These fascinating facts remind us of the incredible diversity and wonder of the natural world and the importance of protecting it. Section 10. Protecting a legacy, our responsibility. The Arapaima, a magnificent denizen of the Amazon, stands at a crossroads. Its future, like that of so many other species, is inextricably linked to our own actions. We have a responsibility to protect this ancient and remarkable fish, not just for its own sake, but for the health of the Amazonian ecosystem and the well-being of future generations. By supporting sustainable fishing practices, reducing our impact on the Amazon rainforest, and advocating for the conservation of this incredible species, we can help ensure that the Arapaima continues to thrive in its watery home for centuries to come. The fate of the Arapaima lies in our hands. Let us choose wisely.